All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody had a great Monday. Yeah, Monday. Hey, Alucard, how's it going today? Hey, Shmi. Hey, Voodoo. So I got some headphones that I can plug in. Oh, yeah, really close ones. Real close. So, but they're not not sitting too. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. But I also got to test sound with everybody just to make sure that the sound works and it's not too loud and people can still hear me. Hey, Charger. Welcome in. How's it going today? Well, I haven't played any sound yet, so I got to make sure that I can change the volume with for my mixer without it muting the sound from the stream. I haven't changed the mic. Mic's still the same. But I got to check the sound for the stream and see. All right, Taser, thanks for the stopping by. Yeah, I got new earbuds, ones that plug into the mixer itself. So I'll probably put on some music and I'll see how loud it is in my ear, and then see if it's loud for the stream, because it looked like it was coming through two different channels in the stream when I was playing earlier, and I muted one because it looked like it might be loud, but I don't know. Oh, you got through the butcher. Very nice, Colonel. Hey, Matt. Hey, Yoda. Hey, other Matt. That's very early. You could have gone to sleep and then woken up. Okay, so, hey, Reptile. We're going to try with game volume first and see. Because now I can hear, like, I'll be able to hear notifications. I'll be able to hear things like that. Which build are you playing, Colonel? It does, Mike. I have a whole bunch of stuff, content here for you if you wanted to check it out on how season resets end. But everything, your level does get reset. But if you come over here to my website, clipdisc.com, you go down to the game how-to videos here, and then you go to the very bottom here, 2 different videos on season ending stuff here. Star Knight, what's going on? Okay, can you hear the game sound? Let me get into the game. Yeah, everything's gone. Okay, hold on. Can you hear that? Okay, so hold on, let me try this here real quick. Can you hear this? Okay. Very new to Diablo, wanted to give you a shout. Your videos have extremely helpful. So keep them coming. Shout out. Thank you. Auto kill arbiter build. Very nice. I'm glad that that's working for you. Okay. So now, this might be really loud. I'm just giving everybody a heads up. Okay. Yes, Lunging Strike is what we're going to be playing tonight. This might be really loud. So I apologize if it is, but just giving everybody a heads up first.
Wanderers, Diablo 4 Season 11 is going to be ending just a little bit later than everybody expected. We just had the
Loud? Not bad?
developers update, and I did a complete guide breaking down all of the changes that are going to be coming in Season 12. There are still a lot of questions for all of the new players that have joined us this season, so we're going to talk about what happens to your characters at the end of the season, what to expect in the new season, and...
Okay. So it's not too loud. Good. All right, perfect. It's echoing. Seems kind of echoey. Okay. Okay. If it's echoing, because I think it's running through... Okay. Lunching strike is lunching strike. That's just what we call it here. We're getting the expansion pack show. Okay, so... So if I do this here... Okay, wait, let's try this again.
Wanderers, Diablo 4 Season 11 is going to be ending just a little bit later than everybody expected. We just had the developers update.
What if I do this here?
And I did a complete guide breaking down all of the changes that are going to be coming in Season 12. There are still a lot of questions for all of the new players that have joined us this season, so we're going to talk about what happens to your characters at the end of the season, what...
Okay, so... So... Next question is, though... Okay, because I'm trying to solve these issues here. Can you hear... Which I don't think you'll be able to hear this. I'm going to put on the music on the streaming PC. Okay. Can you hear that? Nothing. Okay. All right, and now if I did this, you can hear that, right? Okay. Is it loud? Okay. Okay. All right. So the problem is it's coming through the gaming. So there's different audio tracks. For some reason, can I set that differently? The gaming PC is also going through the system, which is the mixer. So when I'm playing something here, it goes through the gaming PC track and the system track. Hey, thanks, Lyric. So because it's going through both of those, it sounded echoey because both of them are playing. But I don't have those. I don't know how to... Thanks for the 5 streams. But I don't know how to stop the sound from the streaming PC to run through the system. I hate sound. I hate sound. Show. Thanks for the follow. So how do I do that? Hey, Rock. How do I do that? Oops, not what I wanted. Nope, it's not what I wanted either. I don't know what I just did. Didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, I got it back. Okay. Okay. Made a 5th paladin. Let's go. Okay, so if I want... So system. Broadcast. System is listening to headphones. But the... So it's game. God, I hate this stuff so much. Oh, nice, Yoda. Okay. I will work on it. But if I was to take this out here, and then let me just put everything back to normal just to see what happens. Hey, Batman. How's it going today? Speakers. Okay. Forwarding. Game capture. Listen to headphones. Apply. Okay. Here. And then broadcast system. Listen to. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let me try this here. See if this is back to normal. Or if I just screwed everything up. Okay, what's
to expect in the new season, and we'll go over
Does
the
this
date
sound okay
and
now?
where you can see exactly how much time is left in the season so that you know exactly when to hop on.
Okay.
So season...
All right. Okay, I gotta figure that out. I'll mess around with it another time. Okay, mess around with it another time. So that sounds good, and it wasn't, for some reason, that was not going through the system setting. So I somehow have to replicate that. Okay. All right. Well, I'll figure it out another time. That's okay. Because I think if I put this back in, I don't think I want to hear anything. I'm going to be working on Lunging Strike tonight. I'm going to put that together. Or Lunching Strike, if you're always hungry like me. Okay, so I can hear the streaming PC at least. I just can't hear the gaming PC. Okay. Interesting. Meat room launching strikes. Yep. Here. I posted a whole bunch of videos on it, Matt. Did you watch them? It's got a whole bunch of different types of gameplay. 4 different types, actually. Yeah, it does. Akuma. It is Reptile, yeah. Hey, Judith. How's it going today? Yeah, I posted a full breakdown of the different types also. Following lunging strike build on mobalytics. That's what I'm going to be putting together right now. Warlock kind of feels like a druid. Druid has a little bit of every class in it. Same thing like the Warlock. Okay, launching strike here. Hey, Benjamin. Okay, so I need to get another offhand here. Oh wait, I guess I can just... What is this one for? So just use that right there. That's fine. Here. And I need my shard. Good job, Prophet. How's it going? Why is my screen text so low? Okay, there we go. Gotcha, Batman. Like, hard as in how? To change out. Challenging shout for Whirlwind? In the lunging strike build? Shard, Selig, Shroud, Pain Quarters. Might end up running Shroud, we'll see. See now. I think the skill tree should be pretty close to the same, or the Paragon board should be pretty close to the same too. GA Unique's got it. Okay. Okay. It is the same, except I think Flawless Technique swaps. Yep. Okay, perfect. All right, so now this is going to be the same, except we're going to change this board here. Everything else stays the same, which is super handy. You don't have to have Frenzy at max stacks. So here's the rotation for Walking Arsenal here. You're only going to cast Frenzy when you cast Mighty Throw. If you're constantly casting Frenzy that fast, you don't get to hammer as much. And you're just going to lose some damage. I haven't looked around at any of the other, like, the top builds, but from what I found when I was testing, like, I was just losing damage by casting Frenzy constantly. So if you're not running Selig, the amulet gives it to you at max stacks no matter what. The amulet does it itself. You don't have to actually cast it. You just have to cast it once every 15 seconds, or once as soon as you cast Mighty Throw. Then Amulet does it for you. Is the legendary GA better than the unique set? Wait, what are you talking about, Jan? Is legendary GA better than the unique set for Whirlwind with non-GAs? We're gonna go with Flawless Technique here. Yeah, if you read the necklace, it has a lucky hit chance to proc Frenzy. Stacks. Okay, that's gonna be on the bottom. Thank you. Thank you. Oh wait, I forgot I can do this here. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. Here. Here. I love that. It's so handy. Then we're gonna go with Might. Might here. Yeah, I can do that in a little bit. That sounds good. I don't really need damage reduction. Wait, for lunging strike though? Zolden? Is that what that what the build that you're playing? Gotcha, okay. Because lunging strike does all your damage. So if you stop casting lunging strike for whirlwind, oh, you're not to end game yet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. But I would do the whirlwind leveling guide then. I wouldn't do the lunging strike leveling guide if you're gonna do that. It's in the planner there. Whirlwind is fine for leveling, but I would just swap around the way that you're doing the builds. I'm not sure yet, Batman. I gotta figure it out. Work interferes with... Yeah, I know. It's a pain, isn't it? Okay, then this one is gonna go back to Revenge. Yeah, I'm gonna set up the build and then we're gonna do some runs with everybody. Forgot to put TikTok on. Whoops. Yes, that's what we call it here, because I'm always hungry. So we're lunching strikes tonight. Alright, so let me get the rest of all of these in here. I don't... Yes, I do need that there. Oh, you should be in an endgame build right now. Are you using an endgame build? If you're already in Paragon. Don't do that. Don't mess up your back. 400. 400's good. Oh, wait, no. Let's not go there. Get all the additive damage now? Is that everything? Yep. Let's get some more overpowered damage then. Here. Don't need dexterity because we don't need critical strike chance. Oh, actually, we do need critical strike chance for this build here. Never mind. Hey, Shipley, how's it going today? Gotcha. So if you're gonna put together the lunging strike build, I mean, if you're having fun and it's working for you, keep on doing it. The only problem is, if you're not using lunging strike, you're taking away all of the damage that you're doing because all of your aspects and all of your gear is all built around giving lunging strike damage. So whirlwind is just gonna hurt your damage by quite a bit. All right. Good night, Shmi. There is probably going to be no PTR for next season. It's the expansion pack, so there's going to be no PTR. We would have had it already, and it would have been announced. What do you mean by fortify damage, Jedi? Hey, Rui. I get killed often every night. That's what I do. I die every night. Every single one. I don't think there's been a night where I've been playing where I haven't died. Nothing wrong with dying. We're playing on softcore. Hey, Abraham. Oh, you just have to have 1 point of fortify in order for that to work. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna need. I gotta do the skill tree still too, but earthquakes and moonrise. Earthquakes. Oh, I gotta get a new mace. Dang it. Wait, I can just use a flay one. Because I don't think I'll be going back to that. I just use flay one here. Nobody dies. There's no meat for the meat room. Yeah, exactly. You got to 3 billion damage. Nice mamba. Wait, no. Yes, here. Moonrise. Moonrise. Okay, so we got. I need adaptability. Strike chance, cooldown, strength. Yeah, that'll work. I just don't have attack speed here. This one, I could just re-roll that to attack speed. Perfect. I don't even know why I still have resource cost reduction. Okay. Adaptability here. Yeah, that's 3 billion. Mamba. Yeah, let me put the build together, Jedi, and I'll show you. Which guide are you following? Wait, did TikTok not connect? Or is it just the chat app that's not connecting? No, it looks like TikTok did not connect, so I'm gonna have to do that again. Okay, great. It is such a pain. Got a question about the barb. How do you overpower almost every hit? I have all of the other damage numbers turned off, Riley. I just don't have any crit or regular damage turned on. It's just I only show overpower numbers. The overpower numbers are the strongest ones. So, yeah, beats. We're doing some lunching strikes tonight. Okay, it looks like that connected now. All right, good. I think TikTok should be on now. Okay, adaptability, shard, opus. Here we go. Okay. Are you using... Did you watch the guide? The video guide, Riley? Yes, that's correct, beats. What are the best double gems in gear? It does depend on the class, Jin, yeah. It's the runes that overpower, Riley. So you gotta use Ahuzan. Gotcha. Selig is gonna be pretty big for your damage, Jedi. Like really big for your damage. Like huge for your damage. Selig is the mythic amulet. Here. Okay, so now Gemolas. And we're gonna do Mani Zan. Kirka. Okay. I like those combinations. Survivability on what build and what class? Settings. Let me just turn this up here. Even more easier to see. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Maddie. Started a paladin, nice. On the rogue. Okay, the rogue. I don't know much about the leveling path for rogues this season. I haven't really looked into it too much, but I do have some videos on how to increase damage. Touch of Death build by Immortalize. Got it. Okay. Zeal Spin Paladin. Got it. Okay. You just save your build and then you swap to it. I actually put that in this video right here. Infectious. If you just watch the quality of life tips here, I talk about the armory in this here, and it shows you all of the different ways to use it and the warnings of why it might not work for you and what to look for. Okay. Launched in the first 2 seasons, came back a couple days ago, and yes, it's a whole lot, isn't it, Andrew? It's much different now. I'm gonna follow my brother's Earthquake build after level 60. Yeah, Earthquake's fun. Tribute of Ascension? Is that what you're talking about, Darking? Watching your videos, but there's still... Yes, there's a lot. Yep. You might just either need to go down a tier until you get the gear you're looking for. Add some damage reduction in. Swap something out in the Paragon board to give you more damage reduction versus damage. I haven't played the Spiritborn in a couple seasons, so I'm not too sure how they're going to build their defenses. I don't even think I need that there, but okay. Now I got to get Ahu. Ahu. Wait, am I running? I'm not running Ahu. I'm running Mani. We're gonna run Zan. Okay. Tribute of Ascension keys. Are you talking about the ones for the Undercity? Or are you talking about the escalating nightmare dungeons, Darking? I'm new on this. I just played with a Rouge guy, and he killed a boss by being immune. Well, 145 and 250 is a really big difference in terms of survivability. And by the time you get your character leveled up and set, you're going to have a lot of ways to increase your defenses. So it's probably just something like that with their build. Well, you can watch this video right here, Dr. D. This is going to be Mythic Farm Meta. It's on my website, fliptus.com. It's going to be, you go to the Diablo 4 videos, go to the game how-to videos, you can watch this. It's free. You don't have to sign up for anything. That's okay. Escalating Nightmare Dungeons, you can watch this video right here. I talk about Escalating Nightmare Dungeons in this one here. The new Obdicite strategy, that'll cover all of it for you. Immortalized, thank you. Great timing. Mamba, there you go. The man, the myth, the legend, the Immortalize. Here to answer your questions for you. Perfect timing. Kerr and Ke. Do I not have Ke? Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. I'm doing a Whirlwind Earthquake build, and I keep losing Fury. Just watched your character. There's a whole Fury management section in the planner. Cool. And fortunately, the Whirlwind Earthquake build doesn't rely on Fury. It just relies on moving around. The whirlwinding part is the fun part, but it doesn't actually do anything. So if you go into the planner and you scroll down here, you can go right to the, let's see. Do I have it? Wait, did I not set one up here? Did not. Let me set that up real quick. Most of the time, it's pretty much the same thing here. Okay. That's going to go right below the mythic variant. Okay. All right, perfect. This should work right here. So that should be up to date there. If you go into the Whirlwind Earthquakes Planner, check that out. Yep, no problem. I keep getting 4GA gear that no one is using in any build. Got it. Got it. Okay. Are we all set? We're gonna go see how little or how much damage we do. Let's go see. Got some 4GA barb gear. You can give them away to somebody in Discord, Ninja. But I don't need it. I'm okay, thank you. No, it's not 4/6. Oh wait, skill tree would probably help. I gotta do the skill tree first. That would probably be really important to do. Okay, refund all. .4GA Ardent Veil. Oh, nice. I guess this one here, we don't really need bleed because we're not going to be running the Shroud of False Death. Hammer is going to give us 100 more Fury or 200 more Fury. I'm putting together Lunging Strike right now, Ragabop. We're going to be lunching around, doing some lunching strikes. Feeling like it's lunchtime. I don't think I'm going to be running these, though. I think we're going to do a full Walking Arsenal setup. Although, no, wait. Yeah, we're going to do Walking Arsenal setup. So I think I'm going to swap this around a little bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to swap it around a little bit. What is that website? This is Mobalytics. I do all of the barbarian writing for Mobalytics. I'm the class lead over there. So if you want to check it out, if you're on TikTok, you just go to the bio. It'll be in there. Hey, Wes the Great. How's it going today? So Hammer of the Ancients, if you time it right, you get a 40x increase to your damage. And if you're running Melted Heart of Selig, it gives you 100 more Fury, which is going to be doubled to 200 Fury. Even if you're not running Selig, it still gives you an extra 50x multiplier for Ramaladni's. So running Hammer of the Ancients is going to increase your damage, even if you can't time it right to get that 40 right there. New Paladin here, been playing for a day. Nice, Maddie. Once you get your Paladin up and running, you'll be doing some trillions of damage. Gonna run Ground Stomp. You got a whole lot to learn, and it's gonna be very fun to do it. I promise you. Actually, no, we're gonna be running Shroud, so I don't need that. Maybe I don't run Shroud. Have an Obdicite Mind Sigil, so that's a strong room. Judith. Yeah, launching strike's the best way to go. I love lunch. If you were to use a different class, which one would it be? I kind of have just gone around to different classes, Funk. I've played them all before. So I just kind of choose which one feels like I feel like I want to play, and then I pick that one. Oh, nice, Mums. That's fast. Use the Herodic Cube on your build. It's a lunchbox. Yeah, it is. What web name? If you go into my bio, you can grab the Mobilytics profile in there. Yeah, people have been using the Wingstrike Paladin that I put together last season that I didn't really even update much for this season, and they said that it's really great. So you don't need to do Torment 4 Infernal Hordes. I did some testing last night, and Torment 3 Bloodstained is the exact same experience as Torment 4 Bloodsoaked. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Hueso. How's it going today? Okay, yeah, we're gonna change the skill tree around a little bit. We go here. I don't need points there. I might actually end up dropping Shroud if I have too much life. Hey, Charlie. Okay, and then we're gonna go with... I'm probably... here... Mighty Throw? Let's go Mighty Throw. And I'll see what I'm gonna do after that. I'm good. Building Wingstrike Paladin right now. It's your 5th kill, I know. Crazy. Yeah, the Bloody Butcher is pretty crazy, and I'm doing good. Getting my Lunching Strike build set up. Do I want to run Coda? I think I want to run Coda. I don't think I want to run Wrath of the Berserker. Let's run Coda for now, and we'll try this out. Okay, so now... what do I have on my bar? Confirm. Here, we're going to put Lunching Strike on here. Hey, thank you. Recent Rune Farm video helped you out a lot. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks for the donations. KX, how's it going today? What does my setup look like? What do you mean my setup? Wingstrike Paladin can be very strong. Squirrel, hello, how's it going, Orlando? Did you and Arrow get to max level? I asked if you guys wanted power level the other night, but I wasn't sure if you heard me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I don't have another damaging ability. Do I want to just run Leap? Could leave Warcry's gonna have too long of a cooldown. Yeah, but most people aren't gonna be able to do that, Yoda. And there was somebody that was stuck, not being able to clear. Hey, Krager. Oh yeah, that was just the Bloodstained versus Blood-Soaked Infernal Hordes. If you can't do Blood-Soaked Tier 4 Infernal Hordes, you get the same amount of XP from the Butchers on Tier 3 Blood-Soaked. Or Bloodstained, I mean. Hey, Granny B, how's it going today? Nice, Maddie. Yep, no problem. Okay, so... yes, this is a bar build. It's going okay. Good. Maybe do I just run a point in Frenzy? What? I'm doing good. guess I could just put Frenzy on the bar. Could do Death Blow, because the animation is real fast. Oh, gotcha. I just run 2 PCs with with 3 monitors. Nine seconds is okay. Okay. I'm gonna run Death Blow instead of Warcry here. But that means that I think this will be okay if I get rid of this. And if I go with I'm gonna go get Ohm. I'm gonna try this out here. We got 2 Paragons, I got the Rogue to a decent spot, and now I'm playing Hardcore Pally. That's right. And you're still alive? Oh. Hey, Jordan. How's it going today? Okay. I'm not too sure, Kayan. Well, I'll see. Okay. You know what would probably help? Make sure that these are set up correctly. This needs to be set to my dual build. This one. Wait, lunging? Why is this not swapping? Oh, right, duh. Okay. Okay. Okay, that would help. That wasn't set up correctly. It's hard to die on the paladin. I've went AFK in hell type. That's crazy. That's crazy. Finally got around to sorting the gear for Hoda Selig yesterday. Works great for bossing. No, I just used Hoda and Selig. It is 8 PM here, Granny. Okay. Well, let's try this again. Okay, that made a pretty big difference there. So we're in the 100 billions now. But I don't see any gorgers going off. Oh, yeah, it's on... Oh, no, it's out there. Never mind. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, Muns. What's the website called? Which website are you talking about? Janny up. Which one? So. Yeah, that's Mobalytics. I have the link to my profile in the bio of my, on TikTok over there if you want to check it out. Oh, I probably should have checked my life. I have no idea. They don't ever really announce the events, Arcane. Oh yeah, I have way too much life. Oh, duh. Okay. And I don't even have lunging strike deals double damage on my weapon. I didn't even put tempers on. Oh my god, I'm doing... Jesus. I'm missing so much damage. Oh my god. Oh god, so bad. So bad. I have a whole bunch of guides that can help you, Maddie. But if you're just getting started and you're just in day one, you got a lot to learn. Don't worry about your damage. Just learn about building classes first. No, that's a everyday mistake, Santa. That is an every single day mistake. If I had $1 for every time that I had to come back out and put something on. Gotcha. Okay, you're still early on in the leveling process right now. But which guide are you following right now, Maddie? I know. I know. Hey, Sniper. Goblin events are my favorite. It's always worth leveling your glyphs to 100 if you're looking to min-max. Gotcha. I don't know how much damage a Zeal Spin is supposed to do at max. I'm not too sure. Hey, hoodies. But... Can I reroll that max life? Yes, I can. Beautiful. But not all builds can get that high. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Some builds will cap out at a certain amount of damage. Some builds do a lot of damage over a really like short time, like damage per second. So some builds will do a ton of damage. There we go. Got it. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's get rid of some max life here. We don't want that. You should masterwork everything. Love the YouTube videos, watching the Hoda video. Love that you showed everything about the build. Yeah, I like to be pretty detailed. I do like to be pretty detailed. Okay, that's good. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I have a whole Obdicite farming guide that you can watch. Oh yeah, if you don't have everything masterworked, then you're missing out on a lot of damage. A ton of damage. Back to where it's supposed to be with your lunging strike build. Just gonna stick with it till I learn more and get better gear. That makes sense. That makes sense. Coda cooldown reduction, which is what I want here. This one, Wallop, is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I've been farming with Whirlwind all season long. I always do Whirlwind every season. Okay, so chance for Lunging Strike to deal double damage. Here, Pain Gorgers, Belligerence needs to be masterworked. Okay. Spiritborn glyphs are all up to 91. Oh, you're getting better. Almost there. Oh, there's no like best build for new players. It's just whichever one you enjoy the most. The most important part is fun. And that's too much. Why? Why? Where's the max life coming from? Pain Gorgers? No. Oh, I've got Slayer Crown on. Dummy. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's much better. So then if I end up going with... I think that's still too much life. I think I'm gonna die. Tim, wait, you're what level are you? Yeah, Doom. Of course, Selig is the best way to build a barbarian this season. Oh. I wouldn't worry about farming for gear at level 16. But you can come over here to my website, cliptus.com. You can watch this video here, this level 60 fast. This one will walk you through this whole leveling plan that I've written out. It'll teach you exactly how to level up, what to go, what leveling stages to do things. So it's a whole guide on how to get yourself there. Thanks for the heart ones. What is the setup you have in your stash? Wait, what do you mean? Okay, let's try this out now. This should do a lot more damage. Just gotta see if I am gonna die. That's bigger damage. Remember to keep my Hoda stacks up. Yeah, see. Let my Hoda stacks drop off and watch my Fury dip. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Need to just drop some life. And Death Blow's on, I think, a little bit too long of a cooldown timer, so I think I'm gonna drop Death Blow. Probably just run another basic skill. Wait, what do you mean, DJ? So we're seeing like 169, 170 billion. For Lunging Strike, that's not bad. You're not going to see like Hoda numbers here, I don't think, because it's never been quite like the same as Hoda numbers. How much? Lols, gotcha. Got it. Thank you for the community and the kindness. Yeah, no problem. And no lifer. Got it. Okay. I like Kerka better. You know what? I don't know if I don't even need this. Okay. Going back. Forgot about this part here. Nice, burner. That's pretty good. Traditional. Yep, that would be me, DJ. Yeah, for sure. That's me. Okay, I'm gonna drop this here. And then we're gonna go with this here. Then, and then, we're gonna do this here. I don't need this. We're gonna, I forgot that I'm not running Saw Skull, so I don't have to worry about damaging abilities on my bar. I'm 2, 3, perfect. 1, 2. I have Unstoppable already. And then, have you seen my, oh no, I don't know if I want to see it. What is it? Hardcore sub daddy. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going Warlock. I have my build already put out in a planner. I'm a diehard Cliptus fanboy, but I almost never watch the videos. That's fair. That's fair, Muns. As long as you get a tattoo, then that's fine. Okay, so I don't need that. What's my critical strike chance at? Oh no, wait, I need that. I'm not gonna run this here. Hey, crack. Then we gotta swap that to this here. And then. Okay, Warcry's here, which should cool down because we're gonna be running Bleed with Lunging Strike here. And then I can go back to Kurke, which I do like way better for this build. Kurke? No, and then. Okay. Gotcha. I don't know anything about the druid this season, Shadow. I haven't played a druid. Ah, shoot. Doesn't work. I'm dumb. Maybe I just don't run Walking Arsenal. I would need to put something else back onto the bar. I don't have enough room for it. Unless I dropped Ground Stomp, which I don't want to drop Ground Stomp, but I could drop Ground Stomp, actually. But that's my only pull, so maybe I go Wrath of Berserker again. I think I might just... I'm gonna just slowly end up back on my original build. We're running Lunching Strike right now. Hardcore sub daddy. That's good. Probably help if I put some gems in, too. %56% critical strike chance, and then we'll get 15 more. Okay. We lunch tonight in hell. Exactly. No, I was playing Hoda. I haven't played this one yet. This one's new. Okay. Probably the Warlock first, and then the Paladin. No, I have not, Jeremy. Oh, you got Selig now. Very nice. Jim Raynor skin is good too. I got some really good skins actually. So if I go with this here, go back to my original plan here, and then we gotta drop Mighty Throw. Rallying Cry again. Okay. I'm right back to my original plan, except for having Wrath the Berserker. So maybe let's just try it with Wrath. Okay. Wrath here. Yeah, I'm ready for April 28th. Yep. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons before. I'm not too sure. I haven't looked into any of the Paladin builds yet this season. You have to do... What? Do you have to do higher diff to show next to your character the tier 7 symbol? Wait, what does that mean? Theodore. What's that mean? Tier 7 symbol. Wait, there's no tier 7 symbol though. Which one are you talking about? If Selig in your stash, should I try out a barb? If you want to. It's a lot of fun. Oh. Got it. Okay. Okay. I see what we're talking about now. Got it. Okay. The seasonal ranks. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I understand now. Yep. Got it. Yep. Monizan. Kirka. Okay. I'm back to my original build here. What I... Wait, did I switch my key passive? Oh, I did switch it. Okay. Okay, cool. I gotta change up a couple things here for the masterworking, but I already hit for 300 billion, which is more than I was doing with my other setup, so I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm not done having lunch yet. No, not yet. I still gotta... Legendary. Okay. Cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction. We're gonna get some cooldown reduction here. "15 seconds. We're doing the right thing with bleed, right? Bleed. Plunging strike inflicts bleed. Okay. Two-handed mace. Ground stomp is 1. Oh my god. Oh. Here. Here. Okay. Okay, perfect. There we go. Franklin. I'm not the Diablo King. How's it going today? What's the best ale. How's it going? The Infernal Hordes. Trying to remember if it was you I was running with yesterday. I was playing with a whole bunch of people yesterday. I'm not sure, but I rotate groups. It's the best build in Diablo. This is the best. No, this is one of the best builds. 300 is max level. Yeah, launching strike. It's on the menu tonight. Okay. I think I might need to run Martial Glyph. I think that was 500 billion there. Yeah, it's hitting hard. When you're this far in end game, what's even on my to-do list? Lots, actually. I want to put some other build guides together. I've done 0 tower so far this season. I've done none. Not a single one. So I want to get some tower runs in. And I have other barbarian builds I want to get onto. And then I want to get onto one of the other classes soon. I just really like playing Diablo 4. So I always just find other things to do, try new classes. So Hoda's much better at clearing bosses than Lunging Strike is. Lunging Strike doesn't do quite as well, but Lunging Strike is really, really great at clearing trash monsters. So they're kind of just two different types of builds. Jeez, that's a long run. Lunging Strike is very, very strong. It's competing for the top spot in pushing. Like, that was 500 billion damage there that we just hit. So, like, it's competing with Hoda for being the #1 pit pushing. So it's not like it's bad at all. But they just do different things and they function differently. So it just comes down to your playstyle. A lot of people like the Lunging Strike because it's fast and it bounces around like this here. And then a lot of people like the big slams from Hoda. So you got to kind of pick and choose like what you want. Dust Devils are okay. Dust Devils will clear Torment 4, Brandon. But Earthquakes and Whirlwind are much better. I've been farming only exclusively, basically, on Whirlwind, unless I'm doing like the Infernal Hordes when I need Hoda, because I need that extra power. I just want to see how the boss feels going into the boss fight. Oh my god. See, if this was Hoda, Hoda would have been done already with the boss. But Lunging Strike has a lot more mobility. Oh my god, he disappeared. Barb feels great this season. Nice and strong. Probably, someone's probably cleared Pit 120 on the Barbarian already. Every now and then I go back and I try out hardcore and then I get bored as soon as I start playing it, and I go back to softcore. But every now and then we'll go back and try it out. Okay, well, I mean, 100 felt very easy with this setup here. Yeah, some people enjoy hardcore. I don't. It's just way too slow. I get to Torment 4 in like a day or two, and then I have to like be careful with what I do, and then I have to like wait to try things, and I just don't enjoy it. I just want to run headlong into things and smash things. Hey, Nate. Let's see. Does the amount of experience change between two different bloody compasses for the Infernal Hordes? No. Just the overall experience that you get from the rest of the monsters in the dungeon. Oh, nice, Dustin. Yeah, that's fun. That's a fun one. No, I don't, Nate. Hey Rex, how's it going? I'm not sure if I said hi or not, but just going back up through chat right now. Just catching up on everything. Why am I getting more damage with Tusk Helm? Or am I gonna get... No, Lucian is the strongest helmet out there. I've played Barbarian, yep. Or Necro before. Not in a while, but I played it. But are the visuals for swords you are using actually look cool? The cool bright red. Those are cosmetics. Lunatus. And those will be gone after this season here. Won't be able to get them again. Would you say careful is to AFK and Helltides? Yeah, that's super easy. Super careful. Hey, Andy. Grinding my glyphs to the last 10 levels in the pits. I just did a couple at a time. I would go do a couple runs. I would go do something else. Do a couple runs, do something else. And a power tripping action. Hardcore doesn't really work for you. Yeah, a lot of people really like it though. I have a really hard time collecting mythics. Have you watched the video guide that I put out, Jay? Okay. Let's go back to the training dummies real quick. What I wanted. So this one right here, if you go to my website, Jay, cliptus.com, just go to the Diablo 4 videos and then go to the game how-to videos here. The whole website's free. You don't have to sign up for anything. You can just go to the Mythic Farm Meta here. That'll be where you can check it out. There's no set amount, Odu, because nobody even really has a damage meter in here. So you just have to do a lot of damage. And it also depends on the class you're doing. Yep, no problem, Jay. Okay. I just don't have enough cooldown on everything. Yeah, the Bloodsoaked bosses have trillions of life. No, that's kind of it. Beast. All right. I actually don't think that I'm going to change anything in the guide, Jedi. I tried something different and it didn't really seem to do much. I just went back to the original setup. So we went with this right here. Wait, I gotta reroll that. Don't need that on this ring here. This one is going to be attack speed. Yep, passives are very tough to get. Okay, critical strike chance. Hey Sam, good morning. Fortunately, the Barbarian has almost all unique gear. Like sometimes I'm struggling to find aspects to use. Like I have 1, 2, 3. That's it with this build. Yep, Ghost, we're going up. We're going up. We got almost 4,000 subscribers in the last 28 days. Everybody's been showing up. I could only do them. Oh yeah, that is good. Yep, you got enough bloodstained. Jay, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let me see how many followers we have, actually. We have... Okay, 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. What is the best bar build in your opinion? Lunging Strike, Hammer of the Ancients, and Whirlwind Quakes. Need help for your build? I have a whole bunch of guides if you've got to see them yet. Okay, I think I'm probably going to save this. Let me just go try 105 and see how that feels. Probably going to save this build, and then I'll pop open some Infernal Horde runs. And we'll do some Infernal Horde runs with everybody. Yeah, I do. I mean, we've even gone back and looked at all of my old videos that we posted and stuff. Like my first build guide. I think that was like 2 years ago. Pretty sure that the first guide came out 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, my first guide ever got 158 views. Killing it. God, look at my thumbnails too. Thumbnails. Okay, let's try this here. I know. I know, it was so bad. It was so bad. Oops. Not paying attention to my fury at all. Whoops. Zolzy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. What happened to Dust Devil Whirlwind? It works. It's just not very strong. Earthquakes are stronger. Hi, Bagel. What you doing? Come say hi to everybody. You want to get down? Okay. I don't remember how they did it either. I think it might have been after. Yep. I think it was after. I think we got the patch notes after. I have French Bulldogs. No, not for me, Ghost, but I've told the story once before. This is a very funny story. There was somebody that told me, they left a comment for me because they had bought one of my hoodies, so they had some merch, and they were walking down the street, and somebody saw the shirt and said, "Oh, hey, you play Diablo 4?" Because they recognized the Kryptonian Legion logo. And then they said that they had lunch, and they went out, and then they hung out, and went out to a bar and just hung out for the rest of the night, drinking and talking about Diablo 4. It was just like two guys, and they just became really good friends. Pretty crazy. Oh my god, no wonder my cooldown is so long. With the wrong tempers on. Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. Okay. But that's so cool. Like someone bought one of my hoodies and was wearing it around town, and somebody else recognized it. That's very cool. Hey, ET. How's it going? Okay. That should help quite a bit right there. No. Lunching strike. Lunching strike. Or luncheon tonight. Dead. Oh my god, 24 hours is going to be so scary. Because I need to sleep the night before, but I also need to put guides together. Oh my god. If you're gonna run the actual Flay build, then don't use the Mythic. You can use just a regular, you can just follow the planner. But if you're gonna do the Broken Bleed build, just for the Infernal Hordes, you can do that. I don't know about a 24-hour stream. I've never done that. And if I do that, it's probably gonna wreck me for like the next couple days. And I want to be like, I want to be around and available for it. So I don't know. I don't know if I just take like a quick nap, like a 4-hour nap. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty rough. Amy, thank you for the follow. Let me give away some points for that. Here you go. I don't know if it's time, honestly. Oh yeah, there are gonna be people that are gonna go absolutely nuts, and I don't know how people do it, honestly. I really don't know how people stay up that long. I can't do it. I really can't. It's brutal. Actually, let me see if I live through this now. Okay. That actually helped quite a bit. Let's go. April 28th. Like Paladin, nice. I don't think Paladin's pay to win. It's just an expansion pack. Shoot, I keep on doing that. Keep on doing that. I probably won't do a Flay video. I don't think. I will not be doing. Yeah. I think it's just gonna wreck me, honestly. I'm gonna need to be able to record videos because, like, for me, the most important part about this is getting guides out to people. Like, I do want to stream and I want to be there, but I want to get guides out for people. Like, that's more important to me. this season, Lunging Strike, Hammer of the Ancients, and Whirlwind Earthquakes. All great builds. When we have mobile... I have no idea, Merlando. I'm honestly worried about it. I really am worried about it. Like, we've had some times where, like, they're just really, really far behind. So I'm really hoping that they're prompt about it. Because, like, this is a big one. Interesting, okay. All right, sounds good. Hi, have a good one. See you later. Yeah, well, we have to get the patch notes first. So once we get the notes, then I'm sure that'll change. I only have max life here and here. They're not even masterworked. Oh, shoot. Wrong expertise. Yeah, I'm really hoping that they update it, like, right away. So I'm gonna, I'm drawing a blank on the name, and I don't remember. Somebody just looked it up. We got the patch notes for season, or for the expansion pack last time, 24 hours before the expansion pack actually launched, is when we got the patch notes. I don't know if that's going to include all of the skill trees or not. So it might not. We might not even be able to see it. We might just see all of the changes. Yeah. Kill the butcher for the first time. My first Doom weapon. Very nice. It's awesome. Hey, boss. Yeah, D4. Got some Diablo 4 going on right now. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? The only way you can do it is just by using the Zan rune. You can get it through weapon swapping with some aspects, but you don't really have any room for the aspects. Am I gonna die here? No, okay, perfect. That's really good news. Testing on purpose here. I almost did it again. I almost let myself die. These, the shielded monsters now, like the visual effect is much better. Like you can see who's doing what. Oh my god, I used that wrong order. But they're still such a pain. Yes, I do have a build guide for this. It's a lunging strike build. If you just go to the Mobalytics profile, it'll be there. You can type in !MOBA, and that'll bring up the profile for you. And it should be right towards the top. !MOBA. These maps are terrible. Terrible. El Terrible. Lunging Strike and Hammer of the Ancients are both competing for the #1 spot in the tower. So you can kind of just pick and choose whichever one you want to use, whichever playstyle you like the most. I think that might have actually been hurting my damage. Having that shrine on. Saw the barb workout earlier today. Consider yourself more going for a Hoda barb or lunch or IRL. I mean, I would like to go for the Hoda barb. That would be ideal. That's a good question. Okay, let's see how this goes here. This is like the worst possible boss for this build because you need other monsters in order for Lunging Strike to do the most damage, and this boss has no ads. 0. Leap Quake would be fun. Yeah, real life. I do like jumping. Thank you for the follow. Going Sha. 100. Loading Strike, or Lunging Strike, and Hoda are both the same. They just play a little bit differently, so you just gotta pick which one you like better. Okay, well, I mean, we cleared pit 105. With very little effort at all, so that was not bad. Twitch drops would be very fun, yeah. I'm sure they will. Moose. Thank you for the follow. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. That was pit 100, Goody. If you have one, I would like to follow that. Follow what? Puzzle? Welcome back, Alucard. I have a whole bunch of guides on how to play Verso. I'm just hoping that PoE 2 doesn't release too close to the expansion pack launching. No, there's no War 1 build that's this strong. Battle.net, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, Switch 1, I believe. They're going to announce it around the end of April. Okay. So they're going to announce it around when D4 launches. Okay. Nice, Aiden. That's okay. I don't know, Verso. You're going to have to go look at it. I'm not too sure how much it is right now. But yeah, I haven't looked at the prices in a long time. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure, I mean, they're in the same genre, but the games are very different and they share very different audiences. So I don't know if they're really competing. No, no grandfather. No, that was a pretty big announcement about it, boss. Everybody was on playing it. Okay. I think I'm gonna pop open a queue for the Infernal Hordes. So if you guys are in Torment 4 and you want to come do the Infernal Hordes for some Paragon experience, you can. You can join up in the queue.
That was inspiring.
Just gonna pop this open real fast. Do you guys want to watch the very first build guide that I ever did while I'm getting this set up? Shattered Vow is not going to be good for anything other than the Infernal Hordes, the bloodied Infernal Hordes. Let me pop these on here. So this is the very first Infernal Horde or build guide video I ever did.
All right, Cliptonian Legion. Since a lot of us are playing Barbarians this season,
Wait, here,
put
hold
a
on.
little video together on the builds that have been the most popular. Currently running the Whirlwind, Hammer of the Ancients, and Charge build. So how to get this build set up? Planner is in the description and also in Discord, so if you guys need to, you can look it up there. First thing to set up, your skills. Hammer of the Ancients always has bludgeoning weapon as your skill. So no matter what, that's going to be selected. When you set up your Whirlwind, because your 2 one-handers
Thanks for the
are going
follow.
to be the fastest, that should be your select right here. And then when you're setting up charge, charge should be set to your slashing weapon. Reason for this
Season 3, I
is
believe.
we're going to be running strikers. Every time you swap weapon 8 times, you are guaranteed an overpower, and it does a ton more damage. So up to 100%. So every time you use Whirlwind, then you swap to Hammer of the Ancients and you use your charge, it's going to swap weapons. So 1, 2, 3 swaps.
I haven't played any
You've
much
already
Paladin.
satisfied 3 of the requirements to swap here. So what that looks like is Hoda, then Whirlwind. So now you have 2. We charge through. That's 3 stacks. We can hammer again, Whirlwind again, hammer again, and then so now we're building up our stacks. This is the
Not all the time,
icon that
just
it looks
most
like,
of the time.
and this is how you know that your ability is working. How you change your skills and how you set this up is you bring up your skill menu. For me right here, using a mouse and keyboard, all you do is press down on the wheel, on the mouse wheel, and it's going to, let's change your weapons. So we're going to set this one to slashing. And again, Whirlwind should be your dual wield.
Yeah, Season
Hoda
3.
is always your bludgeoning weapon.
Spider Pet.
Okay. So how this is going to work here. When you're running this build here, you have 3 different generators. Your generators are going to be Whirlwind, because doing damage is going to generate Fury.
Oh, that's awesome,
If you look at
Sikyo.
your skill points here, when you go into Whirlwind,
Welcome to Diablo 4.
gain 1 point of Fury when you deal direct damage to an enemy, or Fury against elites. So Whirlwind is going to be a generator of your Fury. Rallying Cry will generate Fury. Wrath of the Berserker is also a generator. And then,
Yeah, no problem.
when we're running our Paragon nodes,
Look at the Paragon board. Look at it.
Paragon. We
I
just
see
find
it.
Here. This was one of the ones that is super important that we need right here, Weapon Master. So every time you swap weapons, which you did 1, 2, 3 between Hoda, Whirlwind, and Charge, you gain 4% of your Fury back. That is multiplied by your resource generation, which you can find your resource generation all the way at the bottom of your stats, right here. So this season, we're still not running all of the Ubers. We don't have a Shaco,
Thanks
which
for the
is
follow.
20%. I still am missing a ton of resource generation on these 2 pieces of gear. So this can go up to over 100% resource generation, which means that 1 Fury that you get back becomes 2, the 4 Fury becomes 8, that 4% becomes 8%. So your Fury flies through the roof. So as you're doing this, you pop your resource gen. You are going to just swap weapons. It's a pretty quick rotation. You just hold the Whirlwind button, and then you're going to just smash the Hoda button every couple seconds.
See how much damage I'm doing?
So, a little bit about this here. Hoda is actually a ranged attack, and you have a pretty far range. If you're standing all the way back here, and you slam, that is the range for Hoda. That is way outside of melee range.
Insane.
So if you're running, you can, out here, you can stay all the way out here, and you can still hit targets as you go in and out.
8
So
billion
if you're running a Nightmare
damage.
Dungeon, that's pretty tough for you. You stay right on the edge of the monsters.
Oh yeah.
You get your Fury generation up, and then you're just going to slam the ground right in front of them, and that quakes out and it hits them too. Keeps you out of range, keeps you safe. So it is a great way to survive, a great way to keep things going. But it takes a little bit of practice because you're going to have to move in and out while you're whirlwinding. And if you're on a controller like I'm using right now, you're going to move in and then you're going to move out. You'll be hitting a target 5 seconds, and your Fury just stays right where it's at. So hopefully this video is helpful. If you guys have any extra questions, feel free to ask.
That was my very, very first build guide. Very first one. Got 145 views. Yep. I have posted 1,900 videos. Just a couple. Just a couple. Yeah, pretty crazy. All right, let me see who's gonna come and join the first party here. Let me put only one video past 1K. That's okay. You still got to start somewhere, right? Two years. It's about 1,000 videos a year. Yep. I post a lot. It includes short videos, so it's not like they're all long form content. But thank you for the follow, Zos. How's it going today? Was enough followers for some points. It's gonna be. Thank you so much, Croak. Bloodied Hordes. Join. Okay. And then this here. Alright. Bloodied Hordes, if you guys want to come and do some, exclamation point join. I'll leave it over here. Armory is broken? No, it's not broken. Just take out the runes that you have. Would go in the other direction and say some of them, a lot of them are long form, but a lot of them are like I posted 4 short form content videos today. I posted 2 long form content yesterday. No mid form. Posted these 2 yesterday. Posted that 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago, 7 days ago. Somebody actually caught this and was joking. This says new videos weekly. They're like, you should probably put that to new videos daily. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna grind a little bit for some Paragon. Sometimes hourly, yeah. I'm gonna grind for some Paragon, but it doesn't really matter too much to me. All right, first group. Alucard, Andy, and Steven. Let me swap to Hoda. Let me save this as Lunching Strike first. Lunch. No. Lunching. I'm sure that there's some people that are pretty beefed out that are running Soaked Hordes. Beefcake in the house. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. How many keys do I have left? I'm gonna have to go do some farming soon for my horde keys. 40 ranks is pretty good. Did I swap to Hoda? All I did was save it. I didn't swap to Hoda. Oh no! Oh my god, I did what Loathburger did earlier. I overrode it instead of swapping to it. Whoops. Alright, well, you guys are gonna have to do the heavy lifting for this run. I'll bring that Whirlwind Quake build. Whoops. Put that on here, and then we'll go with where's Mantle? Wait, not that Mantle. That Mantle. Oops. Fortunately, Paragon board is almost exactly the same, so I don't have to bother with the Paragon board, and I just have to change around the what's it called? You know, change around the skill tree, which is very short. That's not bad. Okay, we'll just do that here. Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. How do I fix my sound? How do we fix the sound? Thanks for the follow, Doobie. Why don't you equip Ring of Starless Sky? Wait, what the heck? Why am I not unstoppable? Did I change my aspects? Aspect, shouts. I don't have the right aspects on. Okay, perfect. I didn't change it back. Because I accidentally killed my my build. I don't know if I'm going to be able to maintain this Fury generation with Lucian up. Thank you for the follow, Kim. How's it going today? 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Let's just... I haven't run any Paladin this season, Versailles. I haven't looked into it yet. I've been on the barb the whole time. Am I playing season 12? Yes, I am. I can't believe I messed up my Oda build. I watched Loathburger do it today while he was streaming too. And then I did the same thing. Oh yeah, good thing I never do it. It's like a once in a blue moon kind of thing. So nice and easy. April Fool's is already in the air, I know. Jeez, can you imagine what it's going to be like then? So I think I'm going to do my birthday stream Sunday. Kuba, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Blue moon for twice a month, not twice a week. It is, I know. Wait, who got a slots win? Why don't I see that? Oh, it's right above it. That's a really big win. Slots are always pretty crazy. We don't have... Okay, there we go. They couldn't ambush anyway. I could have salvaged my weapon, yep. I've done that before. People are still commenting on that short that I posted when I accidentally did that. It's from like season 4 or something like that. Yeah, slots all win is pretty crazy. I think I did it in season 4. I'm pretty sure. This season is short because the expansion pack is launching on April 28th. I was talking about this the other night. I have some old videos that, I even made a post about it. I have a video that just broke 1 million views. It's a short video. But how do you level that fast in the season? I have a whole bunch of videos I can show you, Apple user. And this video just broke 1 million views, which is the most that I've had for a single video. And the video was posted 220 days ago. And it's still going. It's 8 seconds long. And the only thing that I said in it is, oh, I just hit for 16 trillion damage with Rupture. Nothing else. And it's still going. And it was from the PTR, too. I was just on the PTR using one of the broken Rupture builds. And that's what it was. So Apple, if you want to come over here, go to my website here, go to cliptus.com, go to the Diablo 4 videos here, and then go to the game how-to videos. I have a couple different leveling guides here. The website's free. You don't have to sign up for anything. Yeah, that was from the Season 10 PTR, which means that it was in Season 9 that happened. And it's still going. Yep, no problem, Apple. I also have a settings video, and I've done a settings video every single season except for this one so far. For like the last 5 or 6 seasons. But one of those settings videos is still being pushed to people. I still get comments on it all the time. I don't understand how the algorithm works sometimes. It just doesn't make sense to me. Got into the game after 2 years. Yeah, welcome to Diablo 4. It's very addicting. You're gonna have fun. Yeah. 16.9T Rupture. Did you just watch it? Oh my god, they're all Soul Spires. Yeah, that's it. That's my most watched video ever. It's still being pushed. Can I make an update video on what? On Rupture? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. See, people are still commenting on it. Have any bids of the Barber Heart? Yoda? Like the Malignant Heart? I know I have an AOZ one. So I'll have to go see. That was season 1. I don't know if I was making videos then. I'll have to go back and look. I do have an AOZ run where I cleared AOZ 24. I never cleared 25. I was like 5 seconds away from a 25 clear. I was very close. Those were also the days where I got to play a lot more. Yeah, barbs are one-shotting the world bosses then. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, 8 months old. But people are still watching it and the views are still going up. I think it was up like 300,000 or 400,000 views. And counting. It's still getting pushed. People are still watching it. Stuff always amazes me. I have no idea how it works. First time on the stream, thank you for the YouTube Diablo content. Started the game a week ago. Welcome to Diablo 4. It's helped a lot. I'm glad that they helped. We're on the road to 70,000 subscribers over there on YouTube. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. Really waste some points, everybody. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Crazy, and thank you, Rep. There are the points. Let's go. You know what I did today? I got in. I ordered myself some stands for my computer. So that my computers don't have to sit on the ground. They were like $15 maybe. But I've had like these boards and these like plastic things underneath it, just like jerry-rigged. From Maui, love your videos. Quick question: are you from? Yes, it was Yoda. Yeah, I'm in Hawaii right now. Rap. So is Yoda Tacoma, if you couldn't tell by the name. Hey, Cross. So good. There's a couple people here. One of the mods, D-Rock. He is not in the stream right now. Looks like it's Gunther. Maybe he is. And the box is not updating. Yeah, bot, I agree. Hey, P-Wolf. So now it's not all ghetto and cherry rigged up. The weather is kind of nice where I'm at, sort of. Sometimes it's pretty rainy. Hey Devo, welcome in. Going good. Except for me killing my Hoda build on the armory. Now I have to go redo it again. Like a dum-dum. Sometimes I would, like, people probably wonder if I'm actually good at this game or not. Gotta go put it back together. I think it probably just depends on where you're at and which island you go to. Because, like, on the side of the island that I'm on, it's rainy a lot. We just had, like, 3 weeks of rain. It just didn't stop at all. Oh, that was so close to being good. So close. But the variance, it's about, like, it was like 70 today. And then during the summertime would get to like 85, 90-ish. Sometimes on the really hot days, 95 pushes it, but not normally too much. Ty, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, let me just set this up real fast, because I screwed it up pretty bad. I gotta find it all. Okay, so I got Lucian here already. Okay, Lucian here. Gotta go with... Where's my mantle? Okay, mantle. Oh, it is rainy. Yeah, wintertime is definitely more rainy than any other time, though, for sure. Okay, chance for hammer. I was using that pole arms. I need my saber of Sascal. I need my 100,000 step booties. This one here. Pretty sure it was this. My Ross. Then gloves. That's whirlwind. Glovies. Gloves. Okay, there we go. Gloves. Okay. And now. And 10. I gotta remove rings. Yeah. You want to know something crazy? This one always shocks people. But we get snow here on this island. Pretty much every winter. We get a nice big ol' snow. Did you mean to spell lunching strike? Yes, I'm very hungry. No, I can't get... Yes, you have to buy the DLC. Hey, Luke. Yeah, we're lunching today. Don't worry. Okay, so I just need to get rid of this board here. And then I'll be fixed. Get rid of the board, redo the Paragon board. But it's just this one board. And fortunately, I made the one that I can swap around, the last one. That was a big brain move. Yeah. Yep, so right on top of the volcano, we get snow. Oh man, that sounds pretty terrible, Van. And then we want to go with Carnage. And Pure Hota? How am I putting that board? Okay. Wait. Wrong one. Salik. Okay. Here we go. So now, and then we rotate. You know what the best part about this is? Is that we have these little tricks right here. Like I can just do this here. And it's just so much faster putting the Paragon boards together when I screw them up. See how much faster that is? So much faster. Hey, the Shadow. Yeah, I'm very hungry all the time. So we're doing some lunching strikes on regular bosses. I don't think so, Bletta. They didn't change it at all. Choop, 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 choop. Crusher. Crusher. Nope. How would it go there? Sometimes the pathing is really weird. Sometimes the pathing in that it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so then I think this should be back to ground stop. Hoder. Hoda. Okay. Now let's overwrite here. Okay, we're almost done. I just gotta put the skill tree together now. Respec, refund all. And then then we'll get the next group because I screwed that one up pretty bad. Whoops. Thank you for the follow, Transistor. How's it going today? One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Jay, I'm playing as a barbarian. No, Para. Yep, problem. Five here, here, here. On here, 1, 2 here, here. Coda here, 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 here. What 2 did I miss? Went there, but we're not going to go there because we don't need to go there anymore. 1 here. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. So let's do that right there. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Alright. I have a whole opposite farming strategy right here. It's on my website, fliptus.com. I'm going to go run to the bathroom, and then we're going to grab the next group of people if they're still here, because I know that it's been a little while. But the next group will be these 3 people here. I will be back in 1 second. Okay. Let's lunch, boys. And girls. Drugula, hello. How's it going today? Okay. Let's grab that group, which was Han Solo, Ariel, and Jawa. Doing good, doing good.
Greetings.
Yeah, Spiritborn is still a good class. Okay, there is Han. Han, I got Jawa, I need Ariel. Ariel. There we go, perfecto. Perfecto mundo. So remember that comment that I made about the Infernal Horde, or not the Infernal Hordes, about the Tree of Whisper caches. And people were saying that they were putting the Tree of Whispers only into their stash. Feels good to be able to help people if they ask now. Oh, that's good though. So you want to know whose fault that was? That people were doing that? Yeah. Yeah, mine. I went back and I watched, because somebody commented on the short that I posted. And I actually pulled the short down just because I didn't want any more confusion. Oh my god, these are terrible. I went back and I watched my update video when the event started. Oh my gosh, I have the wrong skill on my bar. And do I not have any points in Frenzy? I have no points in Frenzy. Yeah, so what happened here? Okay, I think that's nope, that's not right. Aid chain here. Yeah, okay, now we're good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so the saga's gonna continue. I posted my update video, and in the video, I was talking about the Tree of Whisper caches. And instead of saying you put the Whisper caches in, I was showing that you gain the the Gift of the Tree caches. So I had my mouse over it, and I said you put them in your stash, and then you open them up on your alt. And I was mousing over a Tree of Whisper, or a Gift of the Tree cache. So it sounded like I was saying, you put the Tree of Whisper cache in your stash, and then you open it up on an alt. So it was completely my fault. And it was just like a pure coincidence that I was talking, but it was definitely my fault. It is ending tomorrow, yeah. Hey Ethan, how's it going? So a whole bunch of new people started doing it, and it was a very watched video. Yeah, oh yeah. No, yeah, it was definitely my fault, yeah. I'm not blaming anybody for it. It was definitely my fault. Yeah. After we do this run, I'll play just the very short section of it. You guys can hear where the mistake came from. Because Hoda needs to be strong enough, or you need to be strong enough to kill the Infernal Butchers. And Hoda is strong enough to kill the Butchers. But Whirlwind Quakes is not strong enough. If I was doing regular Infernal Hordes, then absolutely would be using the Whirlwind Quake build. For sure. But it is not strong enough. So... Alright, see you tomorrow. I have cost millions of XP in damage, yes. Yeah, 100%. And somebody else in the comments actually pointed that out. They were like, you literally said to put the gift of the tree stashes into the stash tab in your video. And I did. I definitely did. So that is my fault. So for everybody that lost out on their XP, I apologize. I'm really glad Ethan. Yeah, I know, I have to do an apology video. Sorry everybody for all of the 10 minutes lost. Having to go farm more Whisper Caches to put more Gift of the Tree in your stash. Me and my team are working diligently to resolve this issue, and we promise to never ever let it happen again. Yeah, but you have to put the whole Whisper cache in the stash, not just the tree, the Gift of the Tree. In the video, I made it sound like you just put the Gift of the Tree cache in your stash, not the whole entire Whisper cache. So people were opening up on their main character to get the Gift of the Tree out, and then putting their Gift of the Tree into their stash, and then opening up just that. Yeah, I screwed it up. So I'm gonna have to hold a press conference, apologizing to the masses, to the 40,000 people that watched the video. If your loved ones are affected by this blunder, you may be entitled to compensation. Yep. Yeah. Yes. No, people were just there were a couple of people that commented on a couple different videos. I don't remember what it was. They're like, "Oh man, I realized I just learned some stuff that I'm supposed to put the whole cache in. I just did all of the Gift of the Tree caches." But it was more than one person. So I was kind of dumbfounded because I've never heard anybody doing this before, and I didn't know why anybody was doing it. Come to realize, I am the sole reason why they're doing it. So, cleared pit 99 on my elite bar. Very nice. That's awesome. No, I wouldn't say that, but if people are new to a game and you watch a video where someone says, "Hey, put your Gift of the Tree caches in your stash," I'll play it back for you. It legitimately sounds like I said, take the Gift of the Tree cache and put it in your stash. I wasn't referring to it, but it sounds almost exactly like it. I'll show you. Is this the new season I'm playing? Yeah, it is. Charge, leap, kick, build. Ooh, I should do that next. Yeah, kind of, Van. That's kind of how it went. And I actually was gonna do a video today. So this whole thing, okay, here it's actually the saga is continuing. I went back and I watched the video and I realized, crap, okay, this was my fault. I need to fix this. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna do a full long form content. Yeah, let's go, Destroys, let's go. So I'm gonna do a full long form video on how to level your characters. I'll show the whole process. We'll talk about how to get your whispers fast, We'll add in some more stuff. We'll invite people into Discord, blah, 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 the whole thing. So I started collecting Whisper caches earlier today, and I did about 5 or 6 of them, and then realized I was on Torment 3 from doing the Infernal Hordes. So, so I put them in my stash. I know that I'm not going to get most XP out of them. So then I started collecting a couple more on Torment 4. I cleared a lot of the Whispers, so I had like 17 stashes. I figure, okay, I'm going to go do that. This will be enough. Hey, Howie. Leveling your lunging strike build, I must say, it's an awesome build. If you die in this build, you do something wrong. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. So I did my whole intro in the video. I started working my way through, talking. I showed how to do Whispers. We talked about Grim Favors and what the Grim Favors are. And I got to the part where we're going to swap characters. And I swapped characters. I put all the stuff in my stash. I created my level 1 character. I got on and I went to the stash in Gaya-Cool and I pulled out my gear and I opened up all of the caches that I had. Then realized that it got so loot bogged that, and I wasn't next to the blacksmith, that it was going to take a lot longer for me to pick everything up, move it, pick it up, move it, to get to the trees, the Gift of the Tree caches. So, so that was mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 was that too much loot hit the ground, and I only got enough tree, Gift of the Tree caches to get myself to level 76, or level 56. Back chat, Alley Cat, how's it going today? So I completely failed at leveling up my character from 1 to level 60 using the Tree of Whisper caches. Hey, Steg. I really think I need to. So I took the video, I hit stop record, and I deleted it. And I'm just going to just deal with it and just wait until next time they post this event again. I just did so bad today. I did so bad today. Yep, that's what was happening. I was recording. Yeah, I always feel bad. Like, during the day, I'm never really actually playing the game. I'm normally working on something for videos, and, like, people will message me, and... well, I'll either miss the message, because I normally take it so that I can't see chat. I need them to extend it by 1 day, for real. Yeah, we're continuing on. Yeah, this has been a very learning-filled season. So normally what I do, if I hide myself here, is I take chat and I do this. So that I can't see anything, nothing pops up, there's nothing in the video behind me at all. So I normally miss everybody's messages when I'm recording, and then I'll see like an hour later that somebody said something to me. They do clutch. You just have to have enough of them, but you have to do. You have to have enough of them, and I opened everything up in the same spot just to show for a video, without picking up the gear, and it dropped too much stuff in one spot, and I lost the additional tree, Gift of the Tree caches, and I didn't have enough. So I just screwed it up, is basically what happened. Tree of Whisper caches will level up your characters. While the event's going on, you need about 15 or 16 of them, and when the event is not going on, you need like 32 or something like that. Hey, Dean. Okay. to get some runs. You can. Okay, this is it right here. This is where the mistake happens. Okay. Caches. So the you create a new character, and then you go and this, because when you open them, it's not going to give you 2 by turning it in. You're going to get your second one here. With this, if you save up about anywhere from 13 to 16, I don't remember the number exactly, you put them into your stash, you create a new character, and then you go and you open them all up, you're going to hit level 60. It's going to give you glyphs, it's going to give you gear, it's going to give you materials. That was the moment that everything went wrong. It was right there. I said, with this, you put this in your stash. It's not 17, clutch. The way that it works is you need like 16 to 17 while the event's going. The event is ending today. If you have 17 Whisper Caches right now, put the whole Whisper Cache in your stash, not the gift of the tree. You need the whole thing in your stash. And then when you open it on your alternate characters, your one you're leveling up, then you get the Whisper Cache plus the gift of the tree cache, and that will level up your characters. When I was talking about this, it didn't even occur to me that I was speaking wrong, but I spoke very wrong. Free, because you turned in the whispers there. So that's super fun. On top of that, inside of each one of those chests that you turn in here, you're going to get a Whisper Cache. And then inside of those caches, which you're going to have this gift of the tree. That's going to be your second chest. So make sure you look for this, because when you open them, it's not going to give you 2 by turning it in. You're going to get your second one here. With this, if you save up about anywhere from 13 to 16, I don't remember the number exactly, you put them into your stash, you create a new character, and then you go and you open them all up, you're going to hit level 60. It's going to give you glyphs, it's going to give you gear, it's going to give you material. Yeah, my fault completely there. 100%. That was my fault. No. What level were you? No. Oh my god, you were almost a paragon. Ah, brutal. So what now? Do you go again? Okay. Oh god, that's rough. Man, I can't believe I did that. Ah, that's awesome, Sammy. I'm glad that it's working for you. Need time to mourn hardcore sub daddy. Yeah, we all need time to mourn that. I'm gonna have to, Steven, I know. I gotta learn how to play it first, though. So see, like, so you take your Whisper Cache, and you put your Whisper Cache in your stash. Then you need 16 of those, and you open them up on your alternate character, and then you level up that way. That would have been way better to say. There's a scroll but it's hard to pop when you're one shot by an off-screen. Yeah, that's really tough. Yeah, thanks, Steven. Thank you. Tree event does end tomorrow. Yeah. Yep. All right, 4 lessons: Norwegian and Dark Star. You're up. Yes, it is because of the image. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Thanks, lesson. Even put gems in to boost your resistances, but oh, it was a fire explosion? Oh, that's a bummer. Honestly, you made it farther than I would have. I would have died way before you did. So, I thought it didn't either. And I made a post about this on X saying 1 more week. But then I deleted the post because... unless they did it wrong? Did they take it? Yeah, right here. See, the tree event won't last forever. Get your bonus whisper caches during the event before the event ends tomorrow. And then... but I thought it was another week. Originally when it launched. But I saw this here. I don't see anything about it, but I could have sworn that it still had another week. I could have... wait, hold on. Where's the original post here? Oh, look. Until March 31st. Hold on. Wait. I thought I screenshot it. Oh, wait. You want to know what's really great? The video that's ruined it all. Right here. Yeah, look. Wonders. It's... oh, but this is the... this is the mother's blessing. Yep. Yep. Yeah, till 3:37. Yeah, on March 37th, that's when it ends. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, let me add Darkstar here. Yeah, March 37th. uh, 2737. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that was my second fail for the day. I failed the video about the fail that I failed with the other video, and then I reposted the post on X to my own page, and I failed because I said 1 more week when it ends tomorrow, so I had to delete that too. My friends are full. Okay. All right. I know. It's so bad. Yeah, 43,000 people watch this video, and I told them all to take their gift of the trees and put it into their cash. The Tree of Whisper event ends tomorrow, Karma. Oh, God. No, the Mother's Blessing is going to run until April 7th. The Tree of Whisper event ends tomorrow. 2 different ones. Hey, Flo, how's it going? 2 different events, Clutch. Well, I mean, how many years are in a month? How many years are in a week? Something like that? What was it? How many years are in a week? Trying to get back into it. Have you checked out any of my content, Flo? I have a ton of stuff for people. I'm pretty sure that they are a la carte. It's probably like mayhem. Yeah, how many years are in a week again? I get lost with time now. I barely even know what day it is. Time doesn't mean anything anymore. 52 years in a week? Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yep. So there are 0.01923076923 years in a week. Yeah, a couple centuries in a month. You get it. You get it. Yeah, so if you head over to my website, Flo, it's cliptus.com. It's a free site. You don't have to sign up for anything at all. It's just all my YouTube videos, just a lot more organized. And I put some blog posts up about how to, like about season how-tos, how to level, fastest way to level, what to do after level 60. Each season has its own blog post. But I keep it up to date. Thank you for the follow, Destroy. Welcome in. 4 more followers on Twitch. We'll give us some points, everybody. Oh my god. Yeah, just don't follow those. Yeah, don't listen to me about tree whisper caches. Gift of the tree, I apparently don't know anything about that. Hey Red, your guides have helped me progress and understand the game so much more. Just want to say thank you. Yeah, no problem, Red. Thanks for watching the videos. I appreciate that. I did post a video about the best classes for the season, but it's going to be the Paladin. It's going to be the strongest one. But every other class is in about the same boat right now. Every other class is about as strong as all of the other ones. So you can basically just pick whichever one you want. But the Paladin is the strongest. And if you've never played it before, it's definitely worth a playthrough. Definitely doesn't have a green thumb. To your household plants dies? No, they're all fake. Flo, thanks for the follow, welcome in. Which platform would you prefer we watch on? It does not matter to me, actually, Clutch. I'm just happy that people are here. Yeah, wherever people enjoy the most. I think tomorrow I'll take all of the summoning mats and runes and put them in stash for Eternal, since allow you to, I think, 30. Yeah, you have until the season ends to clear out your stash. Step 1, that makes an amazing guide to help people make new characters and level. Step 2, flip savages leveling. Yeah, exactly. Easy. Too easy, some would say. April Fools! I'm glad that it's working for you. Oh wait, I'm running around here using Frenzy. I've been attacking with Frenzy this entire time. That's the Hoda Barb. I can't wait for March 37th either, honestly. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Oh, we still need to give the gloves away. Yeah, we do. Okay, wait. Let me get this started real quick. They're how many GAs? Again? Okay. Okay. All right, that's up and running. Exclamation point GTG. You guys want to get in on some 4 GA Hoda Barb gloves that Alucard is giving away? All right, there you go. Exclamation point GTG if you guys want to get in on the giveaways. What was the question, Clutch? Oof, rough. The Evade Spiritborn is quite good. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. Exclamation point GTG if you guys want to get in on the giveaway for the Hoda gloves. The giveaways can only run on YouTube or Twitch. TikTok doesn't allow for bots like that, unfortunately. I wish that they did. It would make things a lot easier. But if you want to get in on it, you gotta be on either YouTube or Twitch. TikTok is a very difficult platform to stream to. They do not let you do a lot at all. They're very closed. It's just a pain even to be able to go live over there. But there's I post a lot of content there, and a lot of people like to stop into the stream, so I still want to be live. But they just don't allow for all of that fun stuff. Ooh. Discovered that the movie and Wolves with the Keep Summon active and Rouge Shadow is good. Wait, can you try that again, John? Yes, on either YouTube or Twitch, Clutch, you just type that into chat. Either one. Cannot adequately express how much I missed the Opposite from the Treasure Reach last season. Yeah, they're still here. They're just a lot harder to find. I haven't crafted Nightmare Dungeon sigils in a long time, actually. But I also haven't been farming Helltide, so I probably don't have a lot of sigil powder. Season 11 was an anomaly of a season. I have more Obdicite than I'll probably ever use for the rest of the season. But, and I've even been giving away all my strong room runs. Once you get into a good farming loop for Opposite with strong rooms, it's hard to break. It can break, but it definitely is a lot harder to break than it is to just keep it going. But also being in Discord helps a lot too. Clutch, thanks for the follow. Welcome over. 2 more followers on Twitch, and we'll give away some points to everybody. couple more minutes left on the giveaway. Exclamation point GTG if you want to get in on the giveaway for some 4GA Hammer of the Ancients Barbarian gloves. Some big ones. Great stats too. Yeah, no, max life is great for Selig. And yeah, what, just one stat on there that didn't need, I guess? Yeah, it's a good loop, man. I really like escalating nightmare dungeons, honestly. Got 95 on my rogue, and I'm done with it. Path forward is Orphan Maker. Yeah, I've heard Orphan Maker is not a very fun way to run. I'm going to be putting together, over the next couple days, one of my all-time favorite Barbarian builds. It is not the strongest. It's not the fastest. It's not even close to the best. But it is a ton of fun, and I'm going to be playing it. Not Ghost Barb, no. That's probably the strongest build out there, honestly, though. Yeah, it's not a guaranteed chance. You have to look for the key or Riches of Keys affix on Astaroth. And if you get that, then you'll get 2 strong rooms. And those strong rooms have a pretty high chance of dropping more escalating nightmare dungeons. I've been doing an escalating nightmare dungeon and got a strong room in the escalating nightmare dungeon and got an escalating nightmare dungeon key from the strong room inside of the escalating nightmare dungeon, which gave me a double key for more strong rooms inside of the escalating nightmare dungeons, doing more strong rooms. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Paladins have some great ones. Sork can clear, I think with Crackling Energy, they can clear tier 7 bosses pretty quick. Yeah, Wing Strike's pretty strong. Wow. Clutch is here. Clutch is here for what, like 1-2 minutes, and catches on that your name is Dracula, and I had 0 idea that your name was Dracula. I never thought to read it backwards. Wow. This whole time. Oh boy. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, you guys ready for the giveaway? Oh, congratulations. Congratulations on 300. That's amazing. All right. The winner is Amethyst Neon. 294. Let's go. Lots of people leveling up. Amethyst, 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 Neon. Hey, you won a... Which I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but apparently you get a date with Lord Dracula. And then you can get your new gloves. Life on hit is a dead stat when using Selig. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, Wing Strike was what I put together last season when the Paladin launched, and I did it without knowing anything about the Paladin, and that was the first build that I settled on. And I had a ton of fun doing it, and I just left it like that. Alright, everybody, I have to go raid, because I have the workout in the morning, and I'm very tired, and I keep on yawning, and my eyes are watering. All pretty decent reasons to want to go to sleep. So... it is time. And for anybody that's new here, every morning I've been doing a workout. We're live streaming it, and I got a couple people that are already following along with me. So if you guys want to stop by, and I don't have a raid message actually. I should probably set something up, but I don't have one. But I will see everybody for the workout tomorrow, and then we'll be back again tomorrow night. Same time for some more D4. And I think we're just going to hop right into runs tomorrow. I don't think we're going to do any building yet. Thank you for the follow, WKD. Appreciate it. Alright, we're going to go say hi to Bittersweet Raz. Raz is one of the members of the Core Skill team, which is my Twitch team. So we're going to go hang out over there. I'm going to drop everybody off over there. I will catch you all on the clip side.